Katt Williams. The name alone brings a smile to the faces of comedy fans around the world. The man is a comedic force of nature. With his quick wit, sharp tongue, and fearless approach, he has carved out a unique space in the world of stand-up comedy. He's like that crazy uncle at the barbecue. You know, the one who always has everyone in stitches with his wild stories and even wilder dance moves? Katt's humor is deeply relatable, yet utterly unique. He brings everyday situations to life with a twist that only he can deliver. His stories are not just funny, they're an experience. He's unpredictable, outrageous, and always hilarious. Whether he's talking about his own life, social issues, or just the absurdities of the world, Katt has a way of making you see things from a completely different perspective. Katt's comedy is a whirlwind of observational humor, social commentary, and pure, unadulterated silliness. His ability to switch between these styles seamlessly is what sets him apart from other comedians. He's not afraid to push boundaries or ruffle feathers. In fact, he thrives on it. Katt's comedy often delves into controversial topics, but he handles them with a blend of humor and insight that makes you think while you're laughing. And that's what makes him so damn funny. He doesn't just tell jokes, he challenges you to see the world through his eyes, even if just for a moment. Katt tells it like it is, even if it is totally unbelievable. His stories, though often exaggerated, are grounded in a reality that many can relate to. It's this blend of truth and hyperbole that makes his comedy so compelling. He's a master of physical comedy too. Those facial expressions, legendary. Katt's ability to convey so much with just a look or a gesture is a testament to his talent and experience. He'll have you rolling on the floor one minute and nodding in agreement the next. His comedy is a roller coaster of emotions, and that's what keeps audiences coming back for more. Katt Williams is not just a comedian, he's a storyteller, a provocateur, and a master of his craft. Now let's talk about Diddy, music mogul, fashion icon, and alleged criminal mastermind? Hold up, Diddy. The feds came knocking with some serious accusations. Racketeering, sex trafficking, the whole 9 yards. Yikes! It seems Diddy's empire might have been built on some shady business practices. The internet went wild. Memes were born. Twitter fingers were working overtime. But amidst the chaos, one voice rose above the rest. A voice that saw it all coming. Katt Williams. Katt's been saying for years that Diddy's got a dark side. It's not just a recent revelation. He's been vocal about it for quite some time. Katt has always had a knack for calling things out as he sees them, and he's never been one to shy away from controversy. Whether it's on stage during his stand-up routines or in interviews, Katt has consistently hinted at some shady dealings behind Diddy's polished public persona. His boldness in speaking out has earned him both admiration and criticism. But one thing's for sure, Katt Williams is not afraid to speak his mind. He even called him out on his podcast, diving deep into his suspicions and sharing anecdotes that left listeners both shocked and intrigued. Katt's podcast isn't just a platform for comedy, it's a space where he delves into real issues and shares his unfiltered thoughts. In one memorable episode, he recounted an encounter with Diddy that left him feeling uneasy. The way he described it, you could almost feel the tension in the room. His listeners were left wondering if there was more to the story than met the eye, saying he wouldn't take Diddy's money because something just didn't feel right. Katt's intuition has always been sharp, and in this case, it seems like he was onto something. He spoke about the importance of integrity and how no amount of money could make him compromise his values. This stance resonated with many of his fans, who praised him for staying true to himself. It's not every day you see someone in the entertainment industry turning down lucrative offers because of a gut feeling, but Katt Williams is anything but ordinary. Now, I'm not saying Katt's psychic, but maybe he should start playing the lottery? His predictions and gut feelings seem to have a way of coming true. It's almost as if he has a sixth sense when it comes to these things. Imagine if he did start playing the lottery. With his track record, he might just hit the jackpot. Of course, it's all in good fun, but there's no denying that Katt has an uncanny ability to sense when something's off. When the news of Diddy's arrest broke, Katt took to Instagram with a hilarious New Jack City parody video. His timing was impeccable, and the video quickly went viral. Fans couldn't get enough of his witty take on the situation. Katt's ability to find humor in even the most serious of circumstances is one of the reasons he's so beloved. His Instagram feed is a treasure trove of comedic gold, and this parody video was no exception. It was a perfect blend of humor and social commentary, showcasing Katt's unique perspective on the unfolding drama. You know the scene. Nino Brown, played by Wesley Snipes, throws his crew under the bus in court. It's one of the most iconic moments in the film, and Katt's parody captured it perfectly. The way he superimposed Diddy's face onto Nino's body was both hilarious and thought-provoking. It was a bold move, but one that paid off in spades. The video sparked countless discussions online, with fans and critics alike weighing in on Katt's take. It was a masterclass in how to use humor to make a point. Only this time, it's Diddy's face superimposed on Nino, and Jay-Z is one of the guys about to get thrown to the wolves. The face swap was so well done that it almost looked real. Fans were quick to share the video, and it wasn't long before it was trending on social media. The reactions were priceless, with many people commenting on how spot-on Katt's portrayal was. It was a moment of levity in an otherwise serious situation, and it reminded everyone why Katt Williams is one of the best in the business. His ability to blend humor with sharp social commentary is unmatched, and this video was a perfect example of that. Katt captioned the video with Diddy about to snitch on everybody. It was a bold statement, one that immediately caught the attention of fans and critics alike. The internet buzzed with speculation, memes, and debates. Was Katt just joking, or was there a deeper meaning behind his words? Now, that's some funny stuff right there, but humor often hides a kernel of truth. Katt's comedic timing is impeccable, but his words often carry weight. His fans know that when Katt speaks, there's usually more to the story. But it also makes you wonder, does Katt know something we don't? His sly grin and knowing looks suggest he might be privy to some insider information. Over the years, Katt has built a reputation for being outspoken and unafraid to call out industry giants. He's always been vocal about his distrust of Diddy. In various interviews and stand-up routines, Katt has hinted at the darker side of the entertainment industry. His intense expressions and passionate delivery make it clear that he's not just making baseless accusations. Remember those Club Shay Shay podcast comments? Katt didn't hold back. He spoke candidly about his experiences and the reasons behind his skepticism. His words resonated with many who have long suspected that there's more to the glitz and glamour of Hollywood than meets the eye. Katt claimed he turned down Diddy's $50 million party invitations because he didn't want to be caught up in any mess. Imagine that, turning down such a lavish offer. It speaks volumes about Katt's principles and his desire to stay true to himself. He even said he had receipts. Receipts? Now that's intriguing. In today's world, where accusations fly left and right, having concrete evidence is a game changer. Katt's claim of having receipts adds a layer of credibility to his statements. Is Katt sitting on a treasure trove of Diddy dirt? If so, what could it mean for the industry? The idea of hidden documents and secret information is tantalizing. It makes you wonder what other revelations might be lurking just beneath the surface. As fans and observers, we're left on the edge of our seats, eagerly waiting to see if Katt will unveil more of his secrets. Section 5. From Pimp Chronicles to Snitch Prophecies. This is better than any reality show. We've got drama, intrigue, and the possibility of some serious celebrity takedowns. Katt's always been one step ahead of the game. Remember his Pimp Chronicles stand-up special? He was talking about the dangers of the fast life way back then. Now it seems his predictions are coming true. He's like the comedic Nostradamus, only instead of cryptic quatrains, he's dropping truth bombs through stand-up routines and Instagram posts. Section 6. The Suspect List. Who will Diddy throw under the bus? So if Diddy does flip, who's going down with him? The internet is buzzing with speculation. Will it be Jay-Z? Beyonce? Maybe even Oprah? Okay, maybe not Oprah. But hey, stranger things have happened, right? This is where things get really interesting. We're talking about some of the biggest names in music, entertainment, and maybe even politics. Could Diddy be the key to unlocking a whole network of celebrity scandals? Section 7. Diddy's Dilemma, a comedic soap opera. This whole situation is like a real-life soap opera, with Katt Williams as the hilarious narrator. We've got betrayal, backstabbing, and enough plot twists to make your head spin. It's almost too good to be true. Almost. One thing's for sure. This story is far from over. We're on the edge of our seats, waiting to see what happens next. Will Diddy crack under pressure? Will Katt's receipts see the light of day? Stay tuned, folks. Section 8. Sound off. Your take on the saga. Now it's your turn. What do you think about Diddy's predicament? Do you believe Katt's predictions? Who do you think Diddy will snitch on? Hit the comments section and let us know. Section 9. That's all, folks. And there you have it, folks. The wild, hilarious, and totally unbelievable saga of Diddy's downfall, as told by the one and only Katt Williams. Remember, life is a stage, and sometimes it's a stand-up comedy routine. Peace out.